right, what are we doing here? Well, we have a couple of very large beams inside that house carrying the whole second story. So, build a couple of big old pocket brackets here. I just went to the steel yard, had them cut it. I hate cutting stuff this thick. I asked for 1/4 by 3 and 3/8 by 3, and somehow I ended up with 1/2 inch by 3. So I don't think it's going to be coming down. So all we're doing here, and I'm probably yelling because I have hearing protection in, is we're just doing that. That's it, folks. That simple. And then I'm going to go ahead and drill some 1/2 inch holes, probably 4 per side, and we're just going to slip it up in there and bolt that bad boy out. We're not worried about bolts going to the side of the beam because the beam has already got all thread in through it and pocket hold. We'll show you that, but this will definitely carry the load. So overkill, but that's also the look we're going for, you know, kind of rustic, gnarly, big, heavy duty industrial look. So we'll get these things prepped up, do a little grinding, a little cleaning the edges, and weld them up. Real simple. I can't see anything. Just marking these guys out. I have to take and weld these first because it's so much easier to work on this angle iron being held in place, you know, than flopping around. And drilling it from the backside is also easier. So a little trick that I try to do, once the bed, as you're coming through the steel, it's going to be 2 big burrs opposite of each other. And the bit, as it grabs those and it drops through, it either has to pair them off, shear them off in one quick turn, and it drives your bit down. A lot of times what I do is I just put the gun in reverse so it wants to climb back out and lean hard down on it, and it just pushes those 2 little last pieces of uncut steel right out the bottom. And then you can go ahead and cut forward and it shaves them off. It seems to help quite a bit. So anyway, give it a try. So something didn't happen. I didn't take into account. My fault. I should have had this on the bottom of this, not between it, but I didn't take into account that length measurement when I had it cut at the steel yard. So these actually sit down. Oh shit. Which one do I got here? I'll do this. Now, you can see that's hanging down. This is proud. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't. So, what I'm going to do, and it's going to probably blow all kinds of people's minds and they're going to freak out. I'm going to inlay this. So this runs flush from the bottom of the beam. I'm sure somebody out there will be like, you're destroying the integrity of the beam. No, I'm not. It's right at the end. And this thing is a 6 by 14. It is. It's pretty massive. It'll be fine. And I don't want that hanging down cosmetically. That will look terrible. So, we're just gonna put a little 1/2 inch deep notch in it. That's all we're gonna do. That measures out exactly at 3. Okay, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna get a really big face full of sawdust. Tristan's running the camera and the bazooka. Oh gosh, this is going to be fantastic. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm taking this corner off because I have an inside fillet weld. That'll make a clearance issue. This won't want to go up all the way. And we'll be trying to beat it up there. And all right, so Elliot's gonna help us out here. He's just gonna go over and put a little muriatic acid in this bucket right there and set all the heads of these in it. Kind of like that. Only takes about 15 seconds maybe. Like a glove.
Very nice.
I like it. Boom. All right, here we go. All right, so it's just another little thing here we do on the ranch. You folks can do the same thing if you can weld. Again, I'm not really a welder. I'm more of a fabricator. There's some guys out there that can lay down beautiful welds. And you know, if the stars align and I have the perfect equipment and I have gas shielding and all the stuff, yeah, I can weld okay. But in reality, I'm not really a welder. I'm more of a fabricator. So, you know, there's 6 inches of weld on each side of that bracket, even if it was an ugly, bad, porous, you know, flux incursion weld, it's still gonna hold. The static load on that is nothing compared to what those welds can hold. So just again, you know, get out there, just do it. Just try, keep trying till you figure it out, you know. You don't have to pay everybody to do this stuff. So that's just my little rah-rah at the end here. So thanks for sticking around, and we'll see you on the next one here. Take care, friend.